Hi, it's Jen. Welcome back. I do appreciate you joining me again. Today our topic is going to be about taking responsibility of your own actions. It's right out of The Secret. It's right out of the law of attraction. Everything that happens in your life is a direct result of your thoughts and actions. So if you think negatively about a situation, guess what? Negative things are going to pop up into your life. Conversely, if you start thinking about positive things, then positive things will start popping up into your life. You have complete and utter control over your thoughts and actions. You've got complete and utter control over your entire life. How empowering is that to know that since you have that control, you can manifest anything that you want in your life? But you've got to take responsibility for that. You've got to take responsibility for that power. Once you start incorporating the positive thoughts and taking responsibility for your actions, that's when the great stuff's going to start to happen. You cannot blame anybody on situations that happen around you. You have no control over anybody else. That's their responsibility. Your responsibility is to take control of your life, have control over your thoughts, have control over your actions, and what happens anywhere else is just not your responsibility. So don't take it on. It's pretty freeing, actually, if you think that the only person that you have to worry about, the only person that you have to think about and take responsibility for is you, your actions, and your thoughts. Now, of course, I'm talking about a business sense here. Certainly, we all take responsibility for our children, and that's a little bit different. But what I'm talking about today is responsibility for an adult life and for your business and your creating of your entrepreneurship. So, say, for example, you're working on a project with several different people, and you're done your portion of the project, and you've completed it on time, and everything is great on your end. And there's someone else who hasn't completed their end of the bargain, their end of the project. Well, guess what? That's not your responsibility. You have taken responsibility for the actions that you were supposed to have, and that's all that you can do. If someone cuts you off at an intersection, it's not your responsibility. The person cut you off. You have no control over that. It happened. What you do have control over is how you handle those situations. How did you handle them? Did you start swearing? Did you handle it in a positive situation? Did you handle it in a negative way? You have control over your thoughts. And I'm convinced that success and where you get in your life is how you handle the situations that are presented to you on a daily basis. So take responsibility for your thoughts and your actions, and everything else will go fine. If you're not taking responsibility for something that you're doing, you might ask yourself why. What are you afraid of if you take full and utter responsibility of all of your thoughts and all of your actions? Why would you not be willing to take that responsibility in every aspect of your life when it can be so empowering? And think about the question if you're starting to blame everybody else for where you are in life. Because it's not their responsibility to make you happy. It's not their responsibility to make you successful. It's your responsibility. So take those actions and start getting on with your life. Successful people, ultra successful people, take responsibility for absolutely everything in their life and absolutely everything that happens to them. And look at where they are. We talked yesterday about where you aspire to be. Well, take a look at those people that you're aspiring to be. How do they handle certain situations? Do they play the blame game? Or are they taking responsibility on how they handle the situation? My thoughts are it's the latter. They take responsibility for whatever situation that's presented to them at any given time. Taking responsibility gives you the power for success at any level. So, start today. Take responsibility for your actions and your thoughts. Make them positive. Make them good. And your day will be a whole bunch better. Thanks for listening. Thanks for coming and joining me. If you have any questions, as always, I can be reached on my cellular number, 610-462-4772, and my website is www.jenniferlgilbert.com. Come and join me. Come and take a look at my site. And if you want to put any comments on this YouTube channel, I'd love to hear from you. Thanks. I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.